Was the Trojan War a myth, a legend, or a historical reality? Today, we plunge into the depths of history to uncover this mystery. The Trojan War, a tale of epic proportions, has been the subject of fascination and debate for centuries. Its vivid narrative of love, betrayal, and heroism, told through the lens of Homer's Iliad, has captivated the minds of people across the globe. Yet, the true nature of this war remains an enigma. Historians and scholars have long wrestled with this puzzle, their perspectives diverging sharply. Some view the Trojan War as a myth, a captivating tale spun from the looms of ancient Greek imagination. Others see it as a legend, a story with kernels of truth amplified by time and retelling. Yet, there are those who argue for its historical authenticity, that beneath the layers of myth and legend, the Trojan War was a real conflict. Whether a myth or a reality, the Trojan War has left a significant mark on our cultural consciousness. The tale of the Trojan War is one of the most captivating narratives in Greek mythology. Our tale begins with a wedding, but not just any wedding. It's the marriage of Peleus, a mortal king, and Thetis, a sea nymph. All the gods are invited, all except Eris, the goddess of discord. Feeling snubbed, Eris crashes the party with a golden apple inscribed, "To the fairest." This apple eventually lands in the hands of Paris, a prince of Troy, who is asked to judge who among the goddesses Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite is the fairest. Lured by Aphrodite's promise of the most beautiful woman in the world, Paris awards the apple to her, thus setting the stage for the Great War. The most beautiful woman as promised by Aphrodite is Helen, wife of Menelaus, the king of Sparta. Paris, with the help of Aphrodite, abducts Helen, sparking outrage among the Greeks. To retrieve Helen, the Greeks, led by Agamemnon, Menelaus's brother, launch 1,000 ships towards Troy, igniting a war that would last 10 long years. Key events punctuate this decade-long struggle. The duel between Paris and Menelaus is one such event where Paris is saved from certain death by Aphrodite. Then there's the death of the mighty Achilles, the greatest of the Greek warriors, at the hands of Paris, with a little help from the god Apollo. Achilles, invulnerable everywhere but his heel, meets his end by a single arrow shot to his heel. The war reaches its climax with the infamous Trojan horse. The Greeks, seemingly admitting defeat, leave a gigantic wooden horse at the gates of Troy as a parting gift and sail away. The Trojans, believing they've won, bring the horse inside their city walls. But the horse is not a gift, it's a ruse. Hidden inside are Greek soldiers who, under the cover of night, creep out, open the city gates for their comrades, and the city of Troy falls. A tale of honor, love, betrayal, and cunning, the Trojan War is a saga that continues to resonate with us. The Trojan War, as narrated in the Iliad, is a tale from a time when myth and history often blended. But could there be a grain of truth in this epic tale of heroes and gods? Let's delve into the evidence supporting the historicity of the Trojan War. Our journey takes us to Hisarlik, a place in modern-day Turkey. Hisarlik is believed to be the site of ancient Troy, the city at the heart of the Trojan War saga. Here, archaeologists have unearthed traces of a grand city, its walls and fortifications hinting at a civilization that could have been the backdrop of the Iliad's narrative. One name is particularly associated with these findings: Heinrich Schliemann. In the late 19th century, this pioneering archaeologist first excavated the site, driven by his belief that the Homeric tales were based on real events. While archaeological evidence provides some support, the historical reality of the Trojan War remains a topic of debate. The Trojan War, a potent mix of myth, legend, and possibly history, continues to fascinate us. We've delved into the gripping story of this epic conflict, illustrating a world of heroes, gods, and dramatic battles. We've also explored the differing viewpoints on its historicity, from those who see it as a mere figment of ancient imagination, to those who argue for its basis in historical reality. Moreover, we've examined the tantalizing archaeological evidence from the site believed to be the ancient city of Troy, evidence that suggests a great war may have indeed happened here. Yet, the enigma of the Trojan War remains. It hovers at the intersection of myth and history, its truth as elusive as the golden apple that sparked its inception. Whether a myth, a legend, or a historical reality, the Trojan War is a tale that will continue to captivate us for ages to come.